All right, happy Monday, guys. What is going on? In this video, I am going to be doing a marketing audit of the best hospice companies in Phoenix, Arizona. As you guys know, Momentum 360, we specialize in hospice care, hospitals, healthcare, anything. And we're super excited to focus on this niche. It is a really good partnership between Momentum and a lot of these hospice companies in particular. But what I like to do is I like to go over some of the best hospice companies, what they're doing well, what they're not doing well. I normally like to start at the top here, the company that is doing the absolute best in regards to marketing and just overall rankings. So we will go through this. I will give my honest feedback and thoughts. So strap in, and I'm super excited for this in particular. So let's get started. So Stone Ridge Hospice, let's go with these guys. So they're based in Phoenix. Right off the bat, as you can see, their Google business profile, they have 5 out of 5, 38 reviews, a lot of different photos here. They have like a Easter bunny, I think here, a little booth, which is nice. A lot of cool pictures, really just showcasing the culture of the place, which I really enjoy seeing. They don't have a single review that's under 5, which is fantastic. So people really enjoy working with them. They have hours of operation. They have different questions and answers. As I mentioned, the Q&A section is actually going to be disbanded later in 2025. So that's interesting. Social media profiles, I think this is one of the things that's lacking across the board is they need to create more social media profiles. So they're up to 6 here that can be listed. So they need to create their Twitter, their Instagram, their TikTok, and what is one more, Pinterest. So those 4 they need to add. On top of that, what is their update status? So they have not posted this year. They used to post about, I would say, once a week last year. Whoever was doing this, so they had like a learning series, which is really cool. I think this is very important. The fact that you're not posting is it's not a good thing. So you got to, whoever's managing here needs to start posting at least 2 to 3 times a week, if not more. Going into detail on, like here's a special, here's like a new update, like a learning series. I think that's really, really important. Stuff like that, right? Google Business Profile, I would give them out of 5. I would give them currently a 4 to a 4.5 out of 5. The only thing I would recommend is to post updates more and do the social media here, and that's really it. But let's get into the website. Let's see what they're currently doing. So they have cookies set up. That's great. So essentially they are analyzing website traffic, whether it's like Google Tag Manager or Google Analytics. That's great. Let's go into some back-end stuff here. So they have a head title, which is just hospice. So this needs to be optimized to like hospice care in Phoenix, best hospice care in Phoenix, near Phoenix, stuff like that. The description is way too long. As you can see here, it's about 175 characters, which is more than the limit. And it's a little kind of all over the place. It's not where it should be, so I wouldn't recommend them to keep the same description. We would need to update it. Aesthetically for the website, it looks okay. I would want to have it be a little bit more modernized with a different template. Like I said, it is okay, but I just feel like it's a little outdated in regards to all of this stuff, right? Let's go into the Moz domain authority. So let's see how strong their website is. Domain authority is how strong their URL is in the eyes of Google. So they currently have a domain authority of 15, 42 linking root domains, and 37 keywords. It's okay. I would say they're kind of in the middle of the pack with this. One of the easiest ways to get a higher domain authority is to have more higher authoritative sites like Google, like Meta. That's why I said too that I don't see they have an Instagram. I don't see they have a Twitter. I don't see they have a TikTok. All these things are social bookmarks. They're local citations, which is very important to have for increasing their domain authority. So next, let's go with SEMrush. We will showcase their SEO, what they're ranking for, what they're not ranking for. Let's see what we have going on here. So, they're they're kind of stagnating, I would say. I mean, last year, what's this, 2 years ago, they were ranking for 300 keywords. Now they're only ranking for about a quarter of that, or I'm sorry, a third of that. Their organic traffic has spiked this year, which is nice. They're, I want to say yeah, about double what they're usually are, which is nice. They're ranking for like a branded keyword, so they should do that. Hospice Care Phoenix, hospices. So these are good keywords to rank for. So they have a commercial intent and they are on the map pack for this, which I think this is that icon. So that's good. In regards to some of their other competitors, they're a little bit in the mix here of other hospice companies. So United Hospice AZ, Desert Valley Hospice, Savior Hospice, they're kind of in the pack here. And then you have Hospice West AZ, which is killing it in regards to their SEO, at least in the keywords and traffic department. All right. So other than that, let me go back to their website. I want to check out the blog situation. Let's see what they're doing for blogs. If they're not posting to the Google page, normally a lot of times they're not posting blogs. So the last blog they wrote was November of 2024. That is a long time ago. They were posting about once a week or every couple of weeks, which is nice. So I would recommend to get more blogs up here of like, best affordable Phoenix hospice care, stuff like that, right? Like, what would people Google to actually rank for these services, right? It's very, very important. On top of that, I mean, the website is okay. Like I said, I think they're due for like a little bit of a redesign. That's just my personal feedback. And then last but not least, let us go to the social media. So this is Meta here. And again, they haven't posted since April of 2024. So they're not posting to social media. They're not making blogs, and they're not posting to the Google business page. So I think there's a lot of opportunity, gang, for this particular company to actually get a lot more SEO juice and a lot more leads based off the work that they're not doing currently. So if you guys have any questions, if you're a hospice company, you can reach out to me for questions, and I can do a free audit for you at Sean@needmomentum.com, or you can call us 215-607-6482. Let me know if you guys have any questions whatsoever. Thank you so much for watching this video. With that being said, friends, subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss any notifications, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.